Hello and welcome to Cox Local Edition on CNN Headline News. I'm Catherine Falk. Thanks so much for joining us today. We have a special guest, Amy McDowell. She's the Communications and Events Manager at Reston Interfaith. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Tell us about Reston Interfaith, because the name's kind of misleading. It's not just in Reston and it's not just about the faith community.
Exactly. It's a bit misleading. It represents our founding organizations, which are an interfaith group located in Reston. And we are a nonprofit organization that has been serving Northern Virginia since 1970. We promote self-sufficiency by providing support and advocacy services for those in need of several key areas: quality housing, quality childcare, food assistance, and a number of other social services.
And you do that across Fairfax County?
We do. We operate in Reston and Herndon, and with some of our new programs such as foreclosure counseling, we range even further than just the immediate Reston area.
Wow. Now tell us about the great programs that you operate. I know they're so wide-ranging.
Yeah, we have quite a multitude of programs, but some of our biggest are the Embry-Rucker Community Shelter, which is located in Reston. It's the first and only homeless shelter in Reston, serves singles as well as families. We run the Laurel Learning Center, which is a daycare for 140 children, 75% of whom are on subsidies so that their parents can afford quality child care. We run an emergency self-sufficiency services program that provides over 800 families with food and financial assistance every month. Those are some of our largest programs, and we have about 10 more, so you have to check us out on our website.
Yeah, and with those programs, you really are aimed at a full self-sufficiency, so it's counseling in all the areas that families or people in crisis need help, right?
Absolutely. It's not just about providing people with a bag of food or a check or a day of childcare. It's really giving people the resources that they need to make positive changes in their life so that ultimately they're not going to need to use Reston Interfaith anymore. They're going to be self-sufficient all on their own.
And you mentioned that you're doing foreclosure counseling now.
Yes.
So talk about the economy and the effect it's had on your constituents and desire for services.
Well, it's obviously a really difficult time, and as we all know, here in Northern Virginia, especially Herndon, has been hit really hard by the downfall in the housing market. And we found that there was not a very well-established network of housing counseling in this area. So we've really partnered with a lot of local organizations and local housing authorities to reach out and do some housing counseling and foreclosure prevention, and we've had a number of our staff become certified to do that sort of one-on-one work with families in need.
That's terrific. Now, how many families did you help last year?
We have helped, annually we have helped over 13,000 families in this area, and since we've been working since 1970, you can imagine how many people we've had an impact on.
And I'm sure your requests for help and services has grown dramatically recently.
They have. It's a little bit early for us to track just because we go quarter by quarter. Mm-hmm. We have seen, especially in our emergency food pantry program, about a 14% increase over where we were last year, and especially the explanation for need of help has changed. A lot of folks are facing unemployment.
Yeah. Now, our viewers who are so generous, I know, would want to help this wonderful nonprofit, because you are a nonprofit and depend on donations to help.
Absolutely.
So how can our viewers help you continue this great work in our community?
Well, our biggest need is always for volunteers. Year-round, we have so many different opportunities, from providing food, tutoring. Anybody can donate their time, even if you don't have the resources.
And specifically now, food for the food pantry, winter coats, and...
Yeah, winter coat closet. We always look for food donations, as well as gifts for the holidays.
Great. And money is always welcome to continue your work.
Of course. You can speak with our development department.
Great. Well, Amy McDowell from Reston Interfaith, we wish you good luck, and thank you for being here.
Thanks so much.
And thank you for joining us on Cox Local Edition on CNN Headline News. Have a great